Stop right there. Let me see your hand. Other hand. Both hands. You got me. Hi, and welcome back to GXC Jr. I'm Jada. And I'm Mila. And let's GXC what's going on. This is our warehouse in Islandia, New York. It's our corporate headquarters. This is where we keep our equipment, our metal detectors, some cool tools, and apparently a golf cart? Why do we have a golf cart, Mila? Well, Jada, we use this golf cart to transport our technicians and metal detectors at big events like this. Whoa! Can you imagine dragging a metal detector 1 whole mile? That's it. I'm not doing this. Wait, what? Give up. Don't leave me hanging! Yeah, no thanks. In fact, this isn't even my job description. Let's get back to doing what we do best. Exactly. Let's kick off with our favorite segment, which is the Employee Spotlight. Our Employee Spotlight allows us to go one-on-one with our GXC team members and get to know a little bit more about them. That's right, it's time to eat. But that's spelled E-I-T-S, which means Employees in the Spotlight. And our first employee in the spotlight is Tony Pelosi.
Thank you, ladies, for having me. I'm very honored to be here today.
So, Miss Tony, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, as you know, I've been part of the GXC family now for almost 4 whole months. And before that, I came from a Major League Baseball team in New York, not named the Yankees. And before that, I was a New York City police officer for 20 years, starting in 1984.
1984? Have you ever seen a caveman?
I do think my cousin was a caveman.
And how did you communicate? With pigeons?
No, we used like sticks on the floor and we had different sounds. But you're kind of right, because guess what? There were no cell phones back then.
I can't. So Tony, tell us, what's your favorite part about working at GXC?
Ooh, that's a tough question. But I honestly think that my favorite part is all the terrific people that I get to work with. I've met some great folks that I would not have had the opportunity to meet had I not been an employee of GXC. So I think that's my all-time favorite part of this job so far. Like you two.
I understand that when you came on, our CEO, my pops, trusted you to help the customers he worked with directly. That's a huge responsibility. So what motivates you to perform so well?
That's a great question. Well, I can tell you that I have a lot of respect for your CEO or your pops. And we were friends, and he got to know me. And when someone gives me their trust and gives me a responsibility, I take that very seriously. So it's part of my nature to try to do my best with anything and everything that I'm tasked with. And sometimes that's hard, but I do my best.
Great. One last question. In your opinion, what was the most important place that the company has ever protected?
I don't think that I could say the most important place, because I believe that every single place and every single person should be properly protected.
That's all we have for today. Thank you, Miss Tony, for coming out here and letting us interview you.
Thank you, ladies. I had a wonderful time.
We hope you see you next week. GXC you next time.